Hi. I'm probably gonna end up putting this on private on YouTube, but I'm just about to walk downstairs and I just got out of the shower trying to make myself feel better. Why I picked up the camera, I feel like when I have the camera sometimes it makes things better, makes situations better, but I've spent basically my whole day so far with my guinea pig Scooter. Basically he's on the couch right now, and before I went up on my shower I made a decision to leave him, and he was having convulsions and stuff. And last time my guinea pig Mr. Snippers died, he was doing that right before he died, and so I just had like a 10-minute I don't know why I didn't want to. He knew I was there. I was with him for hours. I didn't want to be with him right when he died. It scared me. So, but now I think he did die while I was up there. I haven't seen him yet, but that's why I'm bringing the camera, because I'm just scared. He might still be alive. I don't know. Oh God, I'm really sad. Okay, he's probably dead. Actually, I think I just saw him moving. Yeah, I think he's still alive, actually. Scooter. He's still doing that. Oh, God. Shit, I thought he would have died, but he's still breathing and he's still doing those weird noises, and he's still like opening his mouth and closing it, and that's what he was doing before. So I guess I will stay with him until he dies. It's gonna be any second. And I think while he's doing that, I don't know for sure, but I think that means that he's struggling to breathe, and that just makes me even sadder, because I really wish I could bring him to a vet so that they could just sedate him. Oh God. He's gone. I have this, it's almost a sense of relief. It's almost like an electricity. And there's a coolness coming off his body right now. It's almost like this, sense of relief. It's this weird emotion. It's just like that they're not struggling anymore. At the same time, I know he's gone for good now. I saw him take his last breath. And then the twitching. And I knew that, his body was stopped doing what it's supposed to do. And there's absolutely no movement now. Rest in peace, baby. He was such a good guinea pig. I'm happy that I spent his last day with him. I got him to drink a little bit of water. He didn't eat anything, but I gave him a little bit of celery. I just kind of put it near his mouth and he kind of nibbled, but he was too weak to chew it. And he saw a couple of his old friends, although they were being kind of rude to him, so I put them back. There's no sense. There's no sense, kissing him or saying stuff to him now, because his spirit is out of his body now. It's gone. There's no more life left in him. This is a Skitter's body, but it's not like Scooter anymore. It's not Scooter's personality. It's not. This is just the outside of him. This was the host. I'm happy he doesn't have to suffer anymore. He was old. I'm just petting him because, I don't know. He had such beautiful fur and he just loved getting pet, and I don't know, I feel like this is going to be kind of the last time that I can do this. Just because we're going to be burying him. So weird. I've had him for 6 years. I think 6 or 7 years. He was around 7 years old. And so he was old, he was an old guinea pig. But he had a really good life. Okay, that was really, really sad. I'm just gonna put this right here. So basically, it's been like 15 minutes since that happened probably. So I just went to go look for my phone because I just felt really alone. There's nobody at the house. And I went to look for a phone or something and I couldn't find my phone. I don't know where it is. It's probably in the car, but and then I didn't know that you can FaceTime off of Apple computers, but you can. And so I went up there and I FaceTimed my mom. Well, I called her on the computer. And yeah, I talked to her for a while, and it just felt good to talk to somebody about it, like, because I was here alone, and I just, wanted to let her know that he died. And so I've calmed down a little bit, but I'm still like really, really sad. Obviously, I mean, it's only been 15 minutes since he's died, and he's still in the living room, like, dead. So I'm going to like get a bunch of stuff and make up like a little box, a little funeral box, I guess. And then eventually we'll have to bury him. It doesn't actually look too bad, so maybe I'll try to like dig a hole. Okay, so this may be a little weird, probably is, but I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to make it comfy. Although, like, I know he's dead and everything, but I don't know, it just gives me some type of fulfillment. Or I just want to put him in there. I didn't want to just, like, throw him into a hard box. I wanted to give him some comfort, even though I know he's not alive. And I'm going to wrap him up in a little piece of fabric. I don't know, just so he's comfy. But I know that he can't feel it, I know. I guess I'll kind of tell the story of what happened, basically. So, this morning, I was getting up to go to school. It's Wednesday, and my dad told me that, Scooter's not looking too well in his cage. You should probably go check up on him. That's crazy. You should probably go check up on him. And so I went in to check on him, and he was just like laying on his side. Guinea pigs don't really lay like in an uncomfortable position onto their side like that often. So there's obviously something wrong. And so basically from like 7:30 a.m. to 4:30, I was sitting with him. I just stayed by his side because who knows what time it could have happened. Stayed with him basically all day. And yeah, so that's basically what happened. It's just, these little animals, they don't live long. It's just a fact of life. Like, guinea pigs' life expectancy is like 4 to 8 years. And like 8, 9, 10, that's getting really, really old for a guinea pig. He was about 7 years old. The other guinea pig I had was like 9, I believe. They don't live very long. You have to realize that when you're getting them, once it gets to the age where they're old, realistically. You know that it could be any time that they could die. So you just really got to pay attention to signs. Like him, he was losing weight. He was drinking a ton of water, like way more than a guinea pig should. Just hobbling around and just looking so unwell. He wasn't able to clean himself. He wasn't able to poo very well, like he could, but compacted or impacted? I think it's compacted. It's kind of a weird thing, but basically it means that they can't poo. It's been a very sad day. I won't ever forget this because, you know, I watched him die. I actually filmed myself watching him die. It's kind of weird, but rest in peace, Scooter. You're unreplaceable. All my guinea pigs have been unreplaceable. They all have different personalities. I don't care what people say. Some people use them as food in some countries. I would never eat one because honestly, they all have different personalities and they're all just so amazing and unique. And so, rest in peace. Heaven is real. I really hope that he is just having such a great time. He'll be reunited with Ginger and my other guinea pig, Mr. Snippers, who we never met. But, you know, he'll be eating his favorites. He liked everything. He liked celery, lettuce, kale, peppers, apples, whatever you gave him he loved. He was a pig. He was a pig. Running around, eating grass. He'll eat grass all day. Hopefully getting chin scratches by someone, because he loved chin scratches. He would lift his little chin up when you scratched his chin. I just hope that if it is real, I'm not really a believer, but just what if it is, you know, on days like these, I really wish it was real. I really wish that it is real. I have 3 minutes to film this last segment. So it's been a couple hours now since he passed away. And after that last clip, I came outside and I dug a grave for him. And before putting him in the grave, without the box, because it was going to take way too long and I already had a big enough hole, I honestly sat here, like right there, and just cried my eyes out because I realized, you know, this is the last time I'm going to hold him and pet him. And it was just so sad. And I just went through all the good memories I had. Not all of them. There's so many more, but just the ones that stood out in all the years I've had him. And put him in the grave. And then just made sure that he looked comfortable. And then I covered him with dirt and made it kind of pretty. Well, I wanted to mark exactly where he was, just so I didn't, you know, not forget, but just think he's like there or there when he's there. He's right underneath that thing. So I put that cute little thing. I think that used to be a birdhouse top, and then those are just some rocks I found in the garden. So this will probably be the last clip for this video, but it's been a very sad day. He was an old guinea pig. He led an amazing life of freedom and everything. I'm so happy that I had the chance to know him. I love him. I'll never forget him, and no guinea pig will ever replace him. So thank you, Scooter, for being in my life. I miss you already. Bye.